What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Big Things Kentucky, Season 2, Episode 45, Coach. Coach, I know it's you in mourning again, huh, Coach?
Hey, it's been a rough 2 weeks, man.
Yeah.
It was a rough weekend. My Heels lost again.
Again? I thought you were just saying y'all was on a 2-game winning streak.
Man, we lost. Barbie got a 4-game winning streak going on now. Yeah, my 49ers lost, man. I got blessed, though. I had to watch it with Coach TB. It was pretty brutal. Mm-hmm. He was a jerk the whole time. But one good thing was you wasn't there.
Yeah, I had to watch my Chiefs, baby. Whoa! Tomahawk chop, baby. You see, 50 years, dog. We winning, we riding, baby.
I had Marco Polo messages where you said, but man, the Niners look good, So I'm going to tell you right now, in front of our viewers, please don't pick 49ers ever again. You bad luck. You slip rock. Look it up for Fred Flintstone people. Bad luck, man. I'm ready to tell you cheered for a horse at a race and failed and broke his leg. They to shoot it on sight. You bad luck, man. You are bad luck.
Coach.
If you look up bad luck, your pictures are like this. That goofy smile of yours.
I think that my record speaks for itself. We winning, we riding, baby.
Who you pick to win the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs.
No, who did you pick to win the Super Bowl?
The Chiefs. Last week's show, I told everybody, hey, I'm a Chiefs fan.
For the first half.
That's
right.
right.
Half, you said who?
I said for the first half, there was no guarantee. The
half?
only guarantee I made was I was a Chiefs fan for the
half?
first half, and I took it all the way to the end of the game, baby.
Give me a word, though, please.
I
You
am.
not pick San Francisco for the second half, though?
No, I picked San
So you
Francisco
gonna
to
set
be
the
in the
line?
game,
So
dog.
I
was with San Francisco.
590 subscribers.
Look. I was with San Francisco
You know what,
till the Chiefs won.
What's going on, man?
And after that, we win and we ride.
Excuse me. Let me go. All right, man. Let me move on from this because it's a waste of time talking to a bold-faced liar. That's another thing. Let me tell you. Etiquette, proper etiquette, when you go to somebody's house for the Super Bowl when their team played in, you don't wear your crap in my house. You know what I'm saying? If my team win the Super Bowl, I'll be coming to your house with me. You ain't got no team. You got many. See, Coach, if Dallas ever made it, matter of fact, last time Dallas said Coach had a box. Mm-hmm. He drove a 89 maximum. He's about 100 pounds light. That's the last time Coach did the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Now he raised all that door.
Wow.
But I'm saying, if you come to somebody's house, let me come wearing you got people that steal the gear in my house. Somebody had a Viking shirt. Where you find that at?
Hey, man.
I mean, it was ridiculous, man. It was some dude, my wife's come off there with a daggone Bengals jersey or a
Bengals jersey.
A Bengals jersey. I'm gonna go wear my jersey. Why you wanna wear that trash anyway? You ain't worn nothing so long.
Wow.
I'm Coach Bew, my main man, special guest in the house, Coach TB, back on his perch. Coach, welcome back.
You know.
All right, man, we got Jay taught out assignment. Coach, whatever your name is, what's going on?
Coach, man, not much, man. I know we on 45.
We on 45.
You know, that's like 5 more years less than 50 when we won our Super Bowl championship, Coach Andy Reid and the Chiefs, you know what I'm saying? Did I put the headdress on?
You still,
I won't put a headdress on.
You was oldest 45, ain't you? But 50, 56?
That's all right, Coach. You say what you want to say, man. What you got for us for 45? You got any 45s, Coach?
Coach, man, my 45s, here we go. I got one for you. Cecil Fielder for the Detroit Tigers. The reason Cecil Fielder's close to my heart, I played with a hefty left-hand first baseman. His name is Tanner Cornelius Brown. He reminded me of Cecil Fielder at first base. Coach was good, though, at first base. Now. He ain't got to get by him now. He was tough. But he's built like Cecil Fielder, Coach. It's all right, though.
We got to see if we can track one of them pictures down.
I think I might have one at home.
Yeah, we got to track one of them pictures down.
Tight as when I started.
You had the little tight pants with the little belt that barely fit. You know how they did the fat kids wrong. Y'all did us wrong when we was coming up, dog.
Our pants had to stay deep.
Squeeze us in them little pants, and the coaches trying to pull them up on you and everything. Yeah.
Bob Bone was our coach. Our coach quit on us at the beginning of the season. Mr. Brown, a.k.a. Bob Bone, had to step in the coaches. Me, Greg, Tony Bird. I was pretty bad.
Y'all was bad news bears.
We was bad news bears. We really was. We was bad news bears. Youth football, I tell you. I'm youth baseball. It's too long. I can't go into the story. Anyway, Next we got my guy, Quentin Marker. I know you don't know who this guy is. Mr. A.C. Green.
Man, come on. One of the great Lakers of all time, dog. A.C. Green with the Jerry curl, baby.
Next up, we got Bob Gibson, big-time saver brother for the Boston Red Sox, and St. Louis, too, as well. Coach, that's our 45.
Yeah, man. High school basketball coach, my devil's eye. I want to say red hot, but we blue hot, baby. Marquis Ward, man. Hey, man. Hey, we on a 10-game winning streak. Ain't nobody touching us. Catholics doing some things, too. But, yeah, we ready. We ready, coach.
Henry Clay has not lost a game in 2020. And
Yeah.
been pretty impressive. Plays a good team with the Louisville Trinity beat.
Yes, sir.
Louisville Trinity team.
Yes, sir.
They've been on the road, Coach. Definitely. Then on the girls' side, you got Scott County riding a 10-game winning
Lady
streak.
Cardinals, red heat.
They are red heat. They are. Look, my girl Red Mama and company over there. Then you got Dunbar girls who are 10-2 right now.
Yes, sir.
Going 10-2 starting in 2020.
Yeah.
They had losses to GRC, which is a pretty decent team, and then Scott County in a barn burner.
Yeah. Coming up this weekend, we got some big games. We got the Jock Sutherland shootout at Lafayette. We caught up with Coach Mendenhall, who talked about his team and let us know what's going on with this shootout.
It's been a process. You know, we came in, I knew we weren't really young, but we were really experienced. And I knew it was going to take some time for our guys to understand what it took to play at the level that they need to play at to compete in our district and in our region. And I think they've started to figure that out over the last month. We've had some good wins over the last couple of weeks, and I think we're starting to trend in the right direction. In case the Jock Sutherland Classic, we have it every year. Going to be a lot of big-time teams, a lot of big-time names coming in here throughout the course of the day. It starts at 2:30 with Martin County with Trey James, who just committed to Wake Forest. They're going to play Somerset, which has one of the best junior class players in the state. They're 19-3 right now. And then after that, we've got Scott County versus Simon Kenton, and Simon Kenton has a really good junior player as well. And then I think it's the heavyweight fight. We got John Harden and Henry Clay at 6 o'clock. So I think that could be a possible Sweet 16 preview. Coach Brown has Henry Clay playing really well right now, and if you haven't seen John Harden play, you're missing out on something. They're well coached. They play extremely hard. It should be a really fun game. And then we close out the night versus South Oldham, which again, a top 20 team in the state. They have 5 kids on the floor at all times that can shoot it. So it's going to be a good challenge for us and a good learning opportunity here before the district tournament starts. Yeah, tickets are $8 for adults, $6 for kids, and that gets you into all 4 games. So it's a great deal. I know UK plays at 1, so if you need a basketball fix after that, you should come on over and check us out.
You know, it has been a struggle team-wise, but we're getting better every week. We've improved a lot since that first couple of games, so you know, it's going all right. Not too bad.
So, man, it's looking back in your career here playing basketball and everything, man, what's been some of your fondest moments or memories?
You know, so of course, all the couple of game winners that I've had, you know, those are always going to be, you know, top in the memory. But, you know, just going out and playing with my teammates every week, having fun, that's always in my memory.
All right. So what's you played against quite a few of the top kids. You know, you had Madison Central Center. Who's been your toughest matchup your 4 years since you've been here?
I think for me, offensively, it was definitely Isaiah Kozar. He was tough. He was sending my stuff everywhere. But as me as a defender, you know, Marino, Kyle Road, you know, they were really good. Could shoot the ball, could drive, all as a big guy, so that was tough. So, you know, I've also learned a lot from how they played. So.
All right. So you got any plans after the senior season, man?
Not yet. I also play baseball, so that's the main after basketball. But you know, just taking it day by day after the season.
Man, Henry Clay's got #1 John Harden, like he said. That's the heavyweight fight for that there. So, man, if you want to check out some good boys basketball, come check that out.
Next week, Coach, February the 11th, GRC opens up that new 4,000-seat arena. This got
My Cardinals.
Biggest arena, high school arenas in the state of Kentucky.
Yes, sir.
GRC is sparing no cost as far as football stadium and this basketball stadium. It's going to be outrageous. Coach, the doors open at 6, but I tell you, get there about 4:30. My guy Jay Tall said, because it's gonna be so. If anything like the basketball game, it's gonna be so.
Yeah.
Football open. It's going to be huge, Coach.
Hey, they love my Cardinals down there. Why you got to love GRC? I love the love. Well, the girls will be taking on Woodford County, and the boys will be playing Madison Southern. So you get the double header. You know, big things going on in GRC, Coach.
There should be vendors there, be part of some giveaways. So definitely make sure you get there and check that out.
Also, man, this past weekend, you know, this is something that's really cool. We got a chance to check out the second annual Girls Wrestling State Championship. This is the second annual Girls State Wrestling Championship. This is an event held for the girls across the state of Kentucky where they can come and compete against other girls for a chance to be crowned state champion. First year they had about 100 girls. This year they're close to 200. The plan for this event is to eventually become sanctioned by KHSAA. Girls wrestling is one of the fastest growing sports in the nation. These girls are doing big things. Let's check it out.
The second year we've had girls state wrestling, and it's like a life-changing experience for most of the girls out here, because like it's not really usual to see many girls come together and fight hard.
I had a couple matches that I lost, and I still had fun. Every time I lose, I try to get better.
This is gonna be my second year winning girls state. I mean, I like wrestling boys more. It's just more competition, but I don't know. I like wrestling girls because I can get them into it and everything, help them out.
It's been fun. It's been a long day though, so I'm kind of tired.
It's a lot different than the guys one, so I'm like enjoying it more, but it's tiring.
She's excited because she's in the final.
I look forward to more of these tournaments with more girls.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
It's my first year. So far, I like it, and I think about staying for a long time. And I wrestle girls and boys. It's a great challenge, a lot of discipline, and I like it.
This is my second year wrestling, and this is my first girl tournament I've been to, and so far I have all pins and going into the finals. I hope more girls get into the sport of wrestling because it's really fun and it proves the guys wrong.
I've always been like an athlete. I've always played softball, volleyball. So, you know, taking on wrestling was new for me. Definitely a challenge. It is the hardest sport I've ever had to play in my life. And it's just a daily challenge. It's mental toughness, physical toughness, everything. Now, it's great to see all these other girls out here, to see how big women's wrestling is growing. So I have an older brother. His name is Drake Jackson. He plays at the University of Kentucky. He's the center. And then my other brother, Dane, he graduated high school early recently, and he went to the University of North Texas to go and play football there too. So, you know, I've always been with my brothers if it's, you know, working out with them. In fourth grade, I started working out at Excel. They just push me harder every day. You know, I say so. I think I've had a lot more training than all of them.
I mean, if you can't tell, it's a really big deal. I coach these girls because I love it and I know it's going to give them an opportunity to better themselves. Like for these girls means so much.
It was an excellent day for wrestling in Kentucky, for all these girls, over 150 girls out here. Man, it was just ups and downs, and from the first get-go, the first match, all the way to the end was excitement. Cheering like no other tournament in the state. It's just, the atmosphere was great. The excitement, tears shed is awesome. Congratulations to Louisville Central for winning it this year, Harrison County the runner-up, and for all the girls that won championships today. Very proud of all of them.
Also, this past weekend, the boys had the city championship, which Lafayette won for the third time. the third. Boy, I like Lafayette wrestling. You know what I'm
you're a
saying?
Lafayette wrestling
I'm a
fan,
5-star general, baby. That's what they call us, 5-star generals, because we do things, big things down there.
I got some names for you, what we call you. How about that? Good to see the wrestling scene jumping off, man. Like I said, getting ready for regionals.
Yeah.
All the local teams getting in there, so that's going to be big. And you said that's going to be in Danville, correct?
That'll be in Danville Friday and Saturday. The winners of the regional tournaments will qualify for state, which will be taking place at All-Tech Arena. Also, our man Alphaeus Green is in town, man, doing a play Fences, which, you know, the movie with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, man. So he came by to let us know about this show. All right, man, we're here with my man Athenswest Green, AJ, who's back in town in Lexington for the play of Fences, which will be going on at
Downtown Arts Center, February 7th through the 23rd.
Okay.
Yes.
Now this is Fences, man. You got like the role that Denzel had, right?
Man.
In the movie.
Yes, sir.
How you pull that out? You don't look nothing like Denzel.
Well, no. I actually, for this role, look better than Denzel. For the role. For the role.
You know, man, a lot of people don't know. We went to college together.
Absolutely.
You know, played a little ball a little bit.
A little bit.
And man, yeah, a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But man, how you fall into this acting game? I know you've done commercials. You got some movie. You got like an IMDb page.
I really do, man. That messed me up the first time I actually I Googled myself, you know, and it was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm on IMDb.
Yeah.
I had to put my pinky up.
Being a world-class director.
Right. No, so, man, it was completely random, dude. I was 32, and I got an email notice about a Christmas play. And after it just been something in the back of my head, I thought I might like to try it. I thought I might be good at that. And I went out for it, man. I thought it was just going to be like a glorified church play. And it turns out, man, it was way more professional than I was expecting. And I had a great time. The director really enjoyed my work, and he put me in some more stuff that he was doing. And then I started going out for more and auditioning, and everything just kind of built until it got to the point where I had to make a choice, right? I can either choose this contract with this theater, or I can keep my mediocre job at UPS. Well, I got the rest of my life to work a mediocre soul-sucking job. Let's take a run. Let's take a shot. So I've been piecing it together ever since, man. And things have been growing and building to the point where we're here now doing Fences. February 7th through the 23rd.
I was going to say, man, just give us a little lowdown on, you know, a lot of people, all they really probably know is just, you know, the movie. But it's actually based off a play, correct?
Correct. Okay. So the playwright, August Wilson, who actually did the screenplay for the movie, he did a full cycle of plays, 10 plays.
Yeah, it was Pittsburgh. What was it
called? The Pittsburgh cycle.
Okay.
Well, the Pittsburgh cycle, the century cycle, depends on who you're talking to. And it runs from 1900 all the way through to the 1990s. So 10 plays, one play for every decade. And Fences covers the 50s. And it's about Troy Maxson, who's a retired Negro Leagues baseball player, and their family life. And all of it is a way of looking at African American life in different ways. And so this one is an insular family, and man, it's a lot of family drama. And like, there's a huge revelation / bombshell, and the competition stuff that we're familiar with, you know, just like a teenage boy trying to grow up into a man in the same house with his daddy, who's really important. You know, I am the father. And that sort of button head that's going on, and the mama trying to manage everything, and the friend off to the side trying to be the homie. You know, it's an incredible work of art. It's August Wilson's most famous play. Okay. Yeah. Okay, listen, if you want to come out to the play, go to www.athenswest.net and look for the Fences link, and they'll take you on through to get the tickets. Come on out. I think the tickets are getting a little scarce for this weekend, but we've got 2 weekends following. And hey, don't let the fact that they're getting scared stop you from coming this weekend. Come on out. It's going to be an incredible evening.
That's right, man. So check my man out. He doing big things, and we always looking out for him. So yeah, that'll be great. And how you like the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl?
I love the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. You know, I'm not a Chiefs fan. I wouldn't ever claim to be like some folk I know. But I love Patrick Mahomes.
What you trying to say?
You have posting about being bang bang Niners game.
No, that was last week.
That was
and then I'm on Chiefs.
Because I've known you long enough to remember when you was a Rams fan.
All right, man. We gonna get this interview.
Leonard Little
coming through.
You saw that Leonard Little. I'm playing for the Rams.
Good stuff, man. Appreciate you,
man. Appreciate you.
All right, man. We definitely want to catch AJ in that play if you get a chance, and that's at the Pam Miller Center, downtown Lexington, on Main Street. Make sure you get out there and support that. It's good to have some arts and stuff in the city of Lexington for sure.
All right, Coach, man. That was a good show. Action-packed and everything. Chiefs won the Super Bowl and all that, Coach. What else we got?
Old Coach coming back, brings the energy up. It's good to have old Coach back on his purpose. All right. Well, man, as always, we have to be a living donor. I'm Coach Bew. My main man, Coach, he behind the camera. Jay Tall on the side. Coach Truck.
Peace.
For sure.